welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Ascension, and today we are going to do a general reading for you. Remember, all my readings are timeless, so that means y'all can watch them whenever you feel guided to. And for those that are watching me for the first time, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope this resonates for everybody, provides y'all with clarity. And remember, just take what feels right for you. Don't try to force anything. But again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. All right. We're going to start with your meditation. All right. While I go over that, I'm going to just get our cards shuffled up a bit. So your meditation was kind of weird. I'm not even going to lie. So I was like, it was almost a little dystopian vibe a little bit. Like kind of like Big Brother's watching kind of thing. But let's just talk about it. So I felt like a little defeated a little bit. And then I just kind of like rose up and I looked up and it was like the sky was like a person's face. And it was almost like how you would think a fish kind of feels being looked at in its bowl. It kind of felt like, oh my God, this giant thing. Ooh, this giant thing is watching me, is, you know, almost not like you felt like it controlled you, but you knew it had a lot of control over you. Something felt very intimidating. Okay, so it's almost like, so let's talk about it in a couple different scenarios. So some of you guys, maybe you feel this way about like your boss, or maybe you feel this way about like a parent, or maybe a spouse or partner, whoever. You guys just feel like very watched over right now. Very like somebody's got their eye on you, okay? You could also feel this way about like the government, you know? Like maybe you're one of those people that it's like you don't like having to like pay taxes. You don't like you just feel like the government has a little too much say over your day-to-day life, or your, you know, whatever. You know, whatever vibe you're on, I just feel like y'all feel very watched. You feel almost controlled a little bit. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, no wonder it's not closing. Sorry. I have to put some lotion on. My hands are dry. All right. But yeah, it's like you guys, yeah, it's definitely like you feel watched. You feel, you know, whatever. But I feel like this is making you move with more strategy. You're thinking a little more because this energy is kind of lurking over you, you know? And it doesn't have to be like another entity or person. It could be, you know, the pressures of society. It could be your own pressure you put on yourself, you know? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we have communication, consciousness, transition. Okay, yeah, I feel like you guys are just kind of realizing your truth. You're realizing what matters to you. You're becoming more aware of like who you are and your true self, your true heart, your true soul, your higher self. Like, I feel like you're becoming more aware of that. And, you know, sometimes when we become more aware of like what our truth is, then we see how we've maybe like fallen into certain patterns that don't make sense for us. And so how that can play out sometimes is like, maybe you're like, okay, well, if this is my truth, I don't want to do this career anymore. If this is my truth, then I need to set these certain boundaries. I don't want to participate or accept certain behaviors anymore. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's kind of falling out like that. But yeah, you're definitely going through a lot of change here with transition. I feel like just a lot of realizations are coming to you because you're just becoming more aware of who you are and what your truth is. So that makes sense. Okay, so we have number 15 or 14, excuse me, which makes 5. And that's all about change and transformation. And sometimes these changes can be hard and uncomfortable. But with communication, with that being a number 5, some of you may be having some trouble communicating this to people, how you're feeling, what your truth is, or maybe you're having trouble kind of accepting it. Okay, we have number 17, which makes 8. And I feel like 2024, that's an 8 year, because that makes 8 if you add up those numbers. You know, I'm not a numerologist, but I definitely feel like the number 8 is just like, I don't know, it feels like almost like purpose related. It feels like your truth, because, you know, if you think of an infinity symbol, that feels like very powerful. That's like realizing your truth that is for you in every lifetime, in every form, you know, which is that you're love and you're meant to follow your heart. Okay, but we have number 43, transition, which makes 7. So I feel like you definitely are being protected through this transformation. You have a lot of good luck or guidance on your side. So just make sure you're, you know, paying attention to the signs, realizing that even though this may be difficult, it's not something you are going through on your own. Even if it is like on your own in this physical sense, in this on earth, there are a lot of energy and spirits and things like that helping you, kind of thing. All right. So I'm going to do something different today. I know I've been doing spreads for the past few months if you've been watching my channel, but I decided I want to let the cards kind of do their own thing. And I have done a few readings already, and it's just been a vibe. So we're just going to keep going with that. All right, Aries, but let's see what's going on with you. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Oh, we also, thank you for the reminder. We have Divine Feminine, root chakra here. Yeah, coherence. Yeah, there's definitely like, yeah, see, let me take a break from that real quick. We have, yeah, with magic here, root chakra and third eye chakra. I definitely get the sense like with your third eye being very spiritual, intuitive, and then your root chakra, that's your stability. That's your first chakra. That's your base. That's, you know, where your grounding comes from. And then with magic, I feel like you're taking the physical, your 5D, you're bringing it to your 3D. You know, you're definitely stepping into your truth now. You're getting your heart and your mind balanced together, listening to both rather than just following logic or society or whatever. You're following your truth. See, Divine Feminine, you're definitely bringing something down from the 5D. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's just like the start of listening to your truth, your heart, you know? All right, let's see what's going on though for you, Aries. And don't forget to show some love and support if this resonates for you. I love to hear from you guys in the comments. If you're rocking with the energy, definitely hit that like button and subscribe. All right, messages for Aries, please and thank you. What does Aries need to know? Okay, see, I'm telling you guys, there's the Empress card coming out right there. Okay, and you see this is card 21, that makes 3. The Empress is number 3, so you guys could be seeing a lot of 3s possibly. And there's the Sun card at the bottom, you know. Y'all are definitely stepping into your power. You're stepping into your truth. And you're also realizing that, like, what's meant for you, you don't have to work so hard for, you know. You realize you don't have to chase, you attract. And the more you live in this authentic energy, the easier things are happening for you. You know, it's almost like, how could I turn around whenever I realize how good it is to live in my truth, right? With the Sun, this is clarity. This is happiness, joy. Some inner child work may be happening. Some of you may be having a child or birthing something new, like a business or, you know, whatever. But I definitely feel like this is a very beautiful new chapter, a lot of clarity, a lot of happiness. You guys could be feeling, you know, lighter. Okay. The 8 of Wands, like this could be happening very quickly. But I feel like you guys are definitely detaching from the things that were just draining for you, the blockages, the negative energy. Some of you, this could have been like a romantic partner or just your views on love and romance possibly. But I feel like for most of you, you had a very strong attachment to something or several things that were, you know, just blockages, things that were never going to fulfill you. You know, it just, you were just not moving in alignment for some time there. But you know, now you've woken up. You see what life is like on the other side, and you're like, I love it over here, you know. Now, some of you may not be feeling so much, I love it, because, you know, this is an intense thing to go through. So, but know that you will feel good at the end of it, you know. All right, yeah, we have the 2 of Swords. So kind of what I was saying is like, you may not be feeling this Empress energy quite yet. You may still, you know, be going through the process of like, this is scary, this is intense, like I have to let go of so much, like I'm scared, you know, like whenever you start realizing your power, realizing your truth, you have to realize what isn't for you, and that is uncomfortable. Because a lot of the times we've built lives, built perspectives, narratives around things that do not benefit us, and once we move towards what does, we have to release a lot, and it can be uncomfortable. Yeah, it's like you guys have, you know, been going through a lot of changes, having to let go of a lot, having to move towards a lot, having to really trust yourself through this, and that can be overwhelming. And I, you know, just kind of want to acknowledge that, just so you guys know that like that's normal. It can be very intense. Like you're leveling up here from a page to a king. You know, it's like you guys skipped a few steps. That can be overwhelming, you know. You know, but you're ready now. See, there you go with the King of Wands. You're ready to level up. You're ready to, you know, just make these tough calls, even though it may feel like you're not sometimes. Okay, my eye is itching so bad. Sorry, Aries. I had to itch the eye. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Okay, we're moving on. Okay. All right, tell me a little more about the Two of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Wands, Nine of Cups. I just feel like you're really trying to protect your energy right now, while also like making sure you have the confidence and the openness to embark on this new chapter. It's definitely like a catch-22. You're like, I need to protect my energy. I need to, you know, make sure I'm going towards what's right for me, but I also need to make sure I have this trust and this openness and this excitement. So just allow yourself the just the patience to kind of learn, unlearn, and go through these cycles, because, you know, it can be a lot, right? But see, Strength card, the Emperor, the World card, and that's your card, Aries, the Emperor. So I'm telling you guys, you're moving into a whole new chapter, into a whole new life. You're completing a lot of cycles, and I feel like this is happening pretty fast for you guys. So allow yourself the patience to go through it. You know, like there's a lot of change that's happening. There's a lot you're walking away from. So don't be so hard on yourself. Definitely nurture yourself. You know, tap into that Empress energy. Be loving, be generous, be kind to yourself. Okay? All right, we have the Page of Cups. So there could be some sort of like good news coming in, or something that's a little surprising. You could be looking at something with a lot of optimism. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, with the Three of Wands, like, and the Ten of Wands, like, I feel like you're understanding, like, this is a hard journey. This is a lot of work, a lot of dedication, but I'm ready for this new life. You know, I'm ready to, I'm ready to level up. See, you keep going from page to king. So I definitely get the energy that this is something that's, like, happening quickly. So, again, don't judge yourself if you get overwhelmed or, you know. But you're definitely going towards an energy of just feeling light, feeling balanced. You're ready to commit to this new path. Very cool. Very cool, Aries. I love to see it. Yeah, Nine of Cups. And with the Page of Cups, this is the 10, right? So I definitely see that you're moving towards abundance, emotional fulfillment, happiness. Some of you, there could be a new job offer or just a new stable opportunity. You could be meeting new friends. Yeah, like the times of feeling abandoned, feeling rejected, of worry, of doubt, of lack are over for you, Aries. Very beautiful. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Your hard work's paying off. Your dedication is paying off. Yeah, your dedication to your truth, to your journey, your ability to make this hard decision and just kind of go with it, it's going to pay off. All right, we have the Page of Swords, King of Swords, the Chariot. I'm telling you guys, like this is happening so quickly for you. You're leveling up. You're changing the course. You're changing your story. You're completing cycles. This is very impressive. This is very cool. I'm excited. Very excited for you. With the Hermit, you're going within. You're learning a lot. You're honoring your truth. Like what else can I say about it? You know, like it's amazing. I like this energy for you. Yeah, because it's just like you decided you made a big choice here. You made a big choice to, you know, just go towards what feels good for you. You forgave yourself for the past. You let go of the past. And yeah, you're going towards happiness. Like, you're done being involved in anything that is lack. See, I'm telling you guys. Look at this. You got the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the Star card, the Knight of Cups. All because you guys cut out the drama, the chaos, the madness, okay? Shout out Alyssa Edwards. If you know, you know, okay? But look at this abundance because you chose to go that way. You know, you guys, I feel like you realized you weren't living in your truth. Maybe you realized you were putting a lot of other people's opinions and desires before your own. But you realize that that's not how you want to live life anymore. You realize you have a choice. Yeah. It's like there you go. You're turning the page. You guys are done juggling your happiness. You're done acting like you have to do anything you don't want to do. You know what I mean? Like, you're going towards peace and what makes you feel good. And it maybe took a lot for you to kind of realize this, but now this realization is here and you're committed to your happiness. You're committed to your growth. You want to do what makes you feel good, so you're ready to complete this cycle and move on. Very good. Very good, Aries. You're trusting your intuition. You're not giving into confusion or illusion anymore. You see things clearly now. I love it. I need to move this incense. It's in the way. Okay. Few more cards and then we're going to get into the oracle, kind of close it out. But yeah, see the Death card there. You are closing a cycle. You're going through a huge transformation and you're happy. Like, it's so beautiful. Okay, yeah, you're done. You're done with the hesitation. You're done with the fear. You're done with not trusting yourself, not following your heart. You've lived life like that for too long. And you're ready to just live authentically, live happily ever after. There you go. All right. I definitely see you guys doing a lot of work on just having more faith and trust in yourself. Okay, you guys aren't letting your anxiety, your fear, your doubt motivate you or guide you anymore. You're committed to your growth. You're committed to your practice. Yeah. You're cutting off all negativity, all nonsense, and just following your heart. I love it. Good job, Aries. All right, let's get a couple of oracle messages, and that'll be that. Just a couple little messages for you guys before I get into that, though. I am doing an online class for learning the tarot. So this first class is going to be about tuning into intuition. So the information for this is going to be on my website, which is linked down below, but just to give you guys a little tidbit about it. I am going to be doing this class online. It's going to be through YouTube Live, but you can purchase a ticket to the class on my website. And if you purchase the little ticket, I guess, you will have access to the live stream after it's over too. So like, you'll have the recorded version if you want to go back to it, or if you're not able to make the live stream, you'll just have access to it later. But yeah, so the tuning into intuition class is going to be all about intuition, how tarot and intuition go hand in hand. Because I definitely believe your intuition is the key to strengthening your tarot reading abilities. And we'll be doing different exercises, and I'll give y'all different exercises you can do at home. So just a fun class to kind of get into your intuition, strengthen it, and we'll talk a bit about tarot as well. So that's a class I've got going on right now. It's going to be January 27th at 6:30 Central Standard Time. But again, if you can't make the live stream, you will have access to the recorded version. So if y'all want to check that out, I do have more information on my website, or you can go to the community tab on my channel and there will be information there. All right, so let's talk about some of your oracle messages, Aries. So we have service. I feel good when I can help others. Yeah, I feel like this is like, you will feel good when you can help others genuinely. You know, this is green, your heart chakra. So I feel like you're like, when I can move from my authenticity, when I can genuinely show up for people, help people, follow my truth, that's when I feel the best. All right, trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Absolutely, definitely. Trusting your intuition more, listening to your truth more. Peace. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. Absolutely. I love that. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're just choosing happiness, love, peace, you know? You're not forcing yourself to go along with something you don't want anymore. And we have acceptance. I am learning to accept things that I cannot change. Absolutely. So some of you guys, you may have forced yourself to like kind of go along with something because you thought, okay, well, if I do this, then this person will be happy. Then, you know, I won't have to worry about this anymore. Then eventually I'll get what I want out of the situation. Everyone will be happy. You're realizing there are some things you can't control like that. There's some things you can't change. So you just have to accept it and live your truth. I love it. Period. All right, we're going to close it out with some angel messages. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if this resonated for you, okay, Aries? I like this energy. This is very positive for the new year. It's beautiful. It's great. I always love when people are, you know, standing in their power. So good job. Kudos to you. All right, but yeah, definitely subscribe and leave a comment. I love reading the comments. Okay, perfect. See, we have peaceful resolution that just kind of hopped out here. So I definitely feel like some of y'all, like I said, have been worried about, you know, like maybe it's like you're worried about what your parents are going to think or your society, whatever. Whatever you're worried about, just know that it's all going to work out. You know, peaceful resolution. Everything's going to be fine. Yeah, within the next few weeks too. So it's like everything's going to resolve itself soon. See, we have forgiveness coming out. Some of you guys may be worried like, oh, if I do something, if I go against the grain, then my family won't approve or whatever. Because your past few readings, there's been like a lot of energy of like familial pressure. See, yeah, the situation will improve. Trust. Like y'all are definitely worried about, yeah, just something not going well, something not being okay, and just know that it's going to be okay. Forgiveness, peaceful resolution, like everything's going to work out. Okay, we have remain positive, big, happy changes. See, like, I won't lie to you, Aries, I promise. And there's something better. It's time to follow your truth. It's time to stand 10 toes in that. And I hope you do. Okay? That's all I have for you at this time, Aries. Thank you guys for watching. Also, I do pull a card for every, well, not for every, for a subscriber in every general reading. But in the last general reading, y'all did not comment a name. So if you would like me to pull a card for you at the end of the reading in the next general reading, comment your name down below and you may get a card pulled for you. All right? All right. If y'all would like a personal reading, my website is down below. I also do soul alchemy ceremonies. If y'all are interested in any kind of spiritual service, just check out my website. I also have all of my social media down below if you guys want to check out other content. I also do post a lot about the classes and stuff like that there, so check it out if you'd like. But yeah, that's all I have for you today, Aries. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.